Being a River Star business aligns well with Lawson's mission to positively impact people and our core values, one of which is do the right thing. Here at the retreated Harbor Point, the development plan included environmental site improvements. The site was raised out of the floodplain and dried out. We replaced invasive reeds with salt-tolerant native plants and placed oyster castles under the boardwalk to provide habitat. Being a part of the River Stars and partnering with Elizabeth River Project and organizations like Keep Norfolk Beautiful help us to continue to improve for things like our annual shoreline cleanup, which has removed several tons of trash and debris from the river. On a side note, some crazy stuff comes in with the tides. We've removed 2 small boats, an old marine radio, an alarming number of left shoes, probably enough lumber to build a house, and an entire porch off of someone's house with the old red mosaic tile still intact. Seriously, a whole porch came in. And the community amenities are great as well. We have an elevated boardwalk in the back that is accessible to residents as well as the public that will be attached to the Elizabeth River Trail. And that is a great amenity, but it also is another resiliency measure. The pier can help to break water before it hits the shore. Beyond the pier and boardwalk, there is riprap down to prevent erosion and to protect those wetland grasses. But we also have things like a fitness center, a community center, a playground. This is especially impactful considering these recent developments are low-income housing tax credit, affordable housing properties that serve low-income families. So it really is a beautiful community that is intended to benefit not only the residents, but the surrounding area. Needs vary by site, but we incorporate sustainable and energy efficient elements into all new developments. All of our recent developments and everything in our development and construction pipelines are Earthcraft or Energy Star certified. We've also joined the ERP Oyster Garden project and grow oysters for the program under our boardwalk. It's pretty cool that once in a while, part of my workday includes checking and turning our oyster cages. Plus, Elizabeth River Project has brought out the barge on wheels with live river critters, water testing activities, and some other educational activities for our resident families. The river here is historic and it connects us all. Elizabeth River Project has done amazing things over the last few decades in cleaning up what was really regarded as one of the dirtiest rivers in the state and probably the nation. To a place where the otters are back and dolphins are back and all the wildlife has really started to return. So to be a small part of that is really rewarding, and I would encourage anybody who's thinking about it to look at the program and figure out how to get involved.